So shout out to Effie Signifier, because I was thinking I need something to do today. I know the answer is go to work, but 4 hours of Maxine's Baby, like I need to know what he said, because the thing about Tyler Perry is we know it's some bullshit. Whatever the fuck is going on with Tyler Perry, we know it's some bullshit. But we was there hustling them DVDs, child. So we know, we know he wasn't created in the lab, right? We know he didn't just pop up out of nowhere, sent in by the CIA to whatever the fuck. Like, no, we was there hustling them DVDs. We was there watching them plays in real life. We was there supporting the first movies, because it was like, yeah, look what our boy did. Tyler Perry's from the CIA. I got nothing more than Tyler Perry is from the CIA, and we, the collective of the sisterhood, are in direct cahoots with the CIA. We are in cahoots with the CIA, and we produce Tyler Perry. Like sisters, we produce Tyler Perry. We are the CIA. We are the ops. We are our own. We did this to ourselves. And I ain't got nothing else for y'all, because I ain't got no kids. It was 2013 when I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bow the fuck out, because there's no way I sucked a dick in a bathroom and like the world collapsed. Like, that was the craziest shit that I ever experienced in my life. I've told the story 1,000 times. That girl really tried to fight me, and then we both watched him have a very public meltdown. I wasn't a part of none of that, but because of that one event, I was somehow now sucked into their orbit, and I thought it was all funny, and then he like his brain broke, and I was like, oh, people are not all right. Let me go get all right. I'm just gonna read exactly what I wrote, because I wanted to sleep on it. Because I really wanted to digest it, because it's educational for me to be taught in that way, where someone could clearly explain their perspective, because I know that I agree with you, but mine is like, it turns into a conversation I don't really want to have, mainly because I just feel like I'm explaining myself, and that doesn't feel fun for me. But I think for some people it does. And so I'm like, yeah, you explain yourself. And if I'm like, oh yeah, like I agree with what you're saying, I'm not gonna explain myself, because I mean, I just hadn't really thought about it that deeply, and I don't want to think about it that deeply, is the point. So anyways, we'll get to 2013. But this is my reaction. First of all, I literally, that intro, when he said, I dug out the poorest neighborhood and put my studio up, and everybody clapped, and I was like, oh my people. Like, I literally said, oh my people are fully integrated into the big house. Like, this is the new America. We are the new America. A lot of our work is laying them to rest. Oh my people is all I can say the first 5 minutes of the Tyler Perry intro. Baby, that's a queer. I need to watch Spike Lee movies. Tyler and Spike are brothers. And that's my whole point about everything I ever say about anything black, is I'm talking about my family. You can't talk about my family. But like, I can talk about my family because it's my family. And these motherfuckers are fucked up. What are we saying? But like, don't you come over here and being crazy. And I talk shit about Beyonce only as a joke, because I know it makes people mad. But like, I'm information. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know what more I need to say in regards to that. But then I just be like, we gotta just be, it's cool, let people enjoy things, but like, you just gotta know what you're enjoying. They are brothers because we're all family. Like, we're all kin. It don't matter. Like the skinfolk are the kinfolk. That's the game. That's the rules. Whatever. How you interact with that, it is what it is. But like, we're not throwing each other away. We're properly laying burials. We're laying them to rest. We're honoring them as our family members. But baby, they got to go because they're already dead. Baby, that's a queer is crazy. Listen, this is me. Listen, I'm not even gonna explain. To highlight Rihanna while saying Black American is funny. I love the reframe, buying in instead of selling out, because it explains the contradiction in how they express their love for us, which is what I'm saying. Like, these people, it's not like self-hate. They're really trying. But again, we can't let the slow kids be in charge. And that's what we're doing. That's what we've done. I'm in the middle of reading Dr. Ball's book, and now this video feels like school. Black media has a problem, is what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to address, but I don't have the language. I think I said that. I didn't watch the black media back then. Oh yeah, I didn't watch the black media back then. The white kids had more options. I've always been a brat. I knew it was a problem, but I guess I wanted to be the solution. I understood what was happening in black media very clearly, because it was a different America for the white kids. And I was like, right, this is very different. And that's not good. Like, it was like apartheid. That's what it was. That's like the academic and appropriate language for it. But I'm talking about, I'm 12. I don't know none of that shit. I don't know what any of that means. Like, I don't know what any of that means. So that's what it was though. And I saw it very clearly. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go see what they got over there, because I'm gonna go get us some of that. That's how it was though. I'm gonna go get us some of that. So I understand what that, but I want to be the solution. Homeboys in outer space. Flex's IMDb. I put that in all caps, because is his name Flex Alexander or Flex Washington? I can't remember which is his real name, but he's like, baby, that man loves to act. And because what are these projects? And I just want y'all know about the Michael Jackson movie, right? Right? Tom Joyner as a media mogul. I don't know why. I do know why I said that. I love Robert Townsend. His daughter Sky is so funny. Shout out to a Black Lady sketch show. That shit is just sketch comedy. It's just not. I mean, y'all got it, but I want to make slave movies, but in a way that make fun of white people because it's their business, literally. I have. Exter's been through so much, child. We all been through so much. Only the adults can identify the monster. Like, our girl is a drag queen. I hate that she doesn't love herself because I did not know that was Medea's origin. Like, the fact that Medea really came to be out of necessity, like a divine intervention. Like, if that's, I believe that. There's no reason not to believe that story. It's like, well, yeah, of course. Like, Medea was funny as fuck because at first it was like homage. It was art. It was drag. It was queer. It was black. It was beautiful. Like, but that, like, he's like, we did that to him. Oh my god, he did the mega church thing, but with movies. I forgot how awful the movie Temptation was. Oof. I literally had to take a break because in 2013 I was 23. That's when I began to divest. When I keep saying the banality of sexual assault, right? There's something there, and I need to talk to somebody smarter than me because it's a conversation that we're not having. Like, a lot of people got to step back and ask, are they daddy's rapists? Because a lot of them are. A lot of people got to step back and ask, are they mama's rapists? Because a lot of them are. There's a lot of sexual violence that happens in benign ways, and it's not the nature of things. It's something we have to pause and talk about. I don't even want to sit and pontificate because, again, I need to talk to somebody smart to me. I don't have the language, but the best thing I can say is y'all let the slow kid be in charge, and they don't know shit about shit, and so they just do shit, and we just turn a blind eye, and then we have things like this. Tyler Perry stopped being funny, so I stopped watching. Like, it just stopped being funny. It was like, oh, okay, I get it. The Rosa Parks joke. It's funny every time. It's funny every time. But it's like the same joke. Like, it's like a kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an adult. I don't know how else to explain it. The 92% of us, like, we are a powerful bunch. When you want to quantify it, we can put a number to it. Where it's like, in the sisterhood, like 92% of us are like in alignment. The 8%, we still sisters, but they do their own thing. That's like, we're sisters. I'm here. We have to take care of ourselves. And it starts like literally. Like, we have to literally take care of ourselves. This is the reality of what our culture is right now. It's what it's become. It's what it is. It's what we've allowed into our culture and what we've normalized and what we've accepted. And we know it's a bad thing because our children are being harmed. But I just need to remind y'all that I ain't got no kids. So at the end of the day, I'm an adult and I live an adult life. I do adult things. I don't think about kids. Ain't no kids around me getting harmed because ain't no kids around me. Like, I'm chilling. Like, life is good. Being an adult is fun. I'm confused why y'all are having such a bad time. But you know, I'm not confused because I'm an adult. Oh my God, Miranda sings as Medea. Remember what Adam said about the Colleen character? The soil in Atlanta never felt safe or stable. I always knew that it would become this. I was able to scam my way into the Black Excellence Club, baby. I was Black Excellence Brunch Brigade, period. Like, I was that. I was exactly that. But, whoo, don't put my face that close up on a magazine if my eyes are crossed. Janet Hubert said the same thing about Will Smith that Monique said about Tyler Perry. Monique is so annoying because how are you a deadbeat mother? To my point, I love that I can tell when a black person wasn't raised Christian. I love that. It's so funny. Like, I know you, I could tell you didn't get the same, we didn't take the same medicine we did. But I know yours wasn't really great either. We was all kids and it was all a lot, but I'm sure everybody's experiences are different. It's just funny when I'm like, I know you know, I could tell. And it's usually because there is an orientation towards like Pan-Africanism and pro-blackness. But all the other bullshit is still the same. These people be stealing, big dog. Like, my lord, they be stealing. Like, these people be stealing. My God. Cowards. FD handles people with care. Not me, though. Your bad parenting is a public health crisis. Black people, we should demand more from our mamas. That's all I got. That's like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know. This is my question. Does nobody enjoy being an adult? I know I'm not alone. But like, white people are crumbling. It is the Clintons and the Trumps in the media like it's 2016. But what I didn't realize is 2016 was like it was the early 90s because like I was born in 1990. And I just know that my first political joke at the dinner table was, I told him he was lying like Bill Clinton up in court. And my dad, I'm telling you, that man loved that joke so bad. But we were always clear, like, these people is on some bullshit because, baby, they pedophiles. What are we talking about? Like, it's funny to me, like, white people are crumbling, so that's not our business. But then when we come and look into our business, I mean, there's a really good explanation why we need to be held accountable for Tyler Perry. And yes, like, people like, you always make it black women's fault or problem or reason. In this scenario, baby, come here. It's the sisters. There's no white people here. They're not around. There's no white people around. This is our family, and look who we've put in charge. Maybe it's because I'm a princess, and maybe that's like, I keep thinking I'm with the people, but like I'm not, and that's my bag. Like I think that's the egg on my face. Honestly, I think that's what I'm realizing. That's the journey of discovery. Like I'm realizing like I be wanting to be with the people because the people do be looking like they be having fun, but I'm not. Like I'm a princess. I have responsibilities. But I have duty, duty every day except for, including Wednesday.